I'd like to now introduce two dedicated, hard-working students. We have with us today Gerard Amani and Rose Ducaron. Gerard is currently completing his last term in academic studies. In August, he will be going to Nova Scotia and Indonesia for 6 months as a volunteer with Canada World Youth. Rose is a social work diploma student who has been involved in this 1,000 Women movement for the past year. Many of you have heard Rose's story before at last year's first fundraising lunch, and I know that you will be inspired by her success now, as you were then. So welcome, Rose and Gerard.
Hello. Wow, how lucky I am, so many ladies. There were times when I lay on the bed and tears would start dropping, asking myself, is there more to life than this? My family and I prayed day and night, asking God to bring us to Canada. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gerard Amani. I was born in January of 1990 in the Democratic Republic of Congo during the Civil War. I come from a very large family. My parents have 8 children and I'm the 4th child. We lived in several refugee camps over the years: Zambia camp, Malawi camp, and Mozambique camp. Life in a refugee camp is not the one you would wish for someone to have, but it's the one you wish for someone to never go through. While in the refugee camps, I never knew what breakfast meant or even lunch. My family and I would only eat at night and sometimes not at all. We lived not knowing what we were going to eat the next day. People had to sleep on the ground for months and even years. We lived in these camps for almost 3 years. My family was fortunate. We managed to escape being killed. My parents were working with Canadian officials to try to get us to Canada. It took over 5 years to get here. During these times of struggles, my family and I persevered. I'm happy to be alive and I thank God. When I arrived, I was too old for regular high school education. Northwest College had a program called Youth in Transition. This program is designed just for young immigrants between the ages of 17 and 25 who wish to go on with their studies. At first, I felt bad that I was 18 years old and had only grade 5 reading level. I wanted to catch up to my peers, but everyone else in the program was the same. In Youth in Transition, there are many people from many different countries. You might think it would be hard to get along, but with the help of our teachers, we were able to get along just fine. Students learn about intercultural situations and how to be sociable and get a better understanding of one another's culture. Getting to know each other brings love and peace. In less than 2 years, I transitioned into academic upgrade. If there's anything that I love doing, is volunteering. At Northwest College, I am an ambassador, a member of the Student Association, and I volunteer with the Canadian Red Cross. During my time studying at Northwest College, I have received many awards, including the Youth in Transition bursary. Most recently, I received the Northwest College Academic Achievement Award. I was surprised and happy to learn that these awards and emergency supports are available because people believe in Northwest. They know it makes an important contribution in our community. I am just one of the many students who have been the recipient of awards and assistance. That money has helped me to manage with my personal needs and at the same time with what I need in order to stay in school. If I had not received this support, I would have had to leave school to earn money. Sometimes when this happens, people don't make it back to school. When I was told that I had won these awards, I was overwhelmed, excited, and grateful. It feels great to be recognized for the hard work that I am doing. On May 26th of this year, I had my first ever convocation with Northwest College, and it was the best time of my life. I thank God because everything is going great and life is awesome. I couldn't ask for more. In August, I'll finish my high school education, the biggest achievement of my life so far. My career goal is to become a marketing specialist. But first, I'll be joining Canada World Youth for 6 months and put my knowledge and experience to good use. My journey with the college will never come to an end. I have plans to stay connected to Northwest College because it's a place where I like to call home. On behalf of the students of Northwest College, I take this opportunity to say thank you so much for your helping hands. You make a difference in our daily lives, and we couldn't ask for a better place to study. Thank you.